What's up, guys? In this video, we're talking about half marathon training plans. I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to really listen into your body so you can execute your training plan to perfection. So guys, this first exercise I'm gonna show you is gonna be how to roll out your feet. It's such an important thing. And to be successful in your half marathon training plan, it's not about blindly following the plan as written. It says 4 miles, no matter what, you're gonna run 4 miles. It says to cross train with an X tomorrow, no matter what, you're gonna cross train with an X. You know, the best athletes are the ones who are most consistent, and they're most consistent because they're the best at dealing with life as it comes across. In this next 12 to 16 weeks of your program, your body's not gonna feel great every single day. There's going to be some bumps along the road, and I wanna show you how to deal with some of those bumps. And the first thing we're gonna work on is taking a little ball. This is a yoga tune-up ball, or you could use a lacrosse ball, anything else, how to roll out your feet. So we're gonna cruise on down here. And you know, one of the things that's really so important about my foot and about my arch is that my foot is this natural shock absorber. Every time I land, it's actually not the cushioning in the shoe that makes a big difference, it's actually how your foot functions. Naturally, as we start to run more and more, our foot gets really stiff, our ankles and our calves get really stiff, and all of a sudden when this foot gets really stiff, the mechanics shift, and all of a sudden I can get into a little bit of trouble. So just by rolling my feet every day, I can make a big difference. So I'm gonna start here. You're gonna lose me, but you're gonna see my foot, which is all I care about. And I'm gonna start by just going just underneath the big toe of this first metatarsal here. And I'm just gonna go to the side all the way out to the pinky toe. And I could do this for about 30 seconds or so, taking some passes. And I could start working up just underneath the foot, and I could work deeper into the arch. And this is great for any of you guys who are dealing with any type of plantar fasciitis pain, foot pain, calf and Achilles pain. It's just a great way to open up these feet. And hey, for those of you who aren't dealing with any pain at all, let's keep it that way. Let's keep those feet nice and smooth and springy. And if I find a little knot, you know, I could kind of open and close my feet this way. I could get into some different knots. It feels really good working eventually all the way to my heel. Once I have those things done, I can go ahead and spend some time on the other foot. And what's so great about this, guys, I'm standing. I could do this while I'm making dinner. I could do this even while like sitting at my desk doing some work, so I can sneak this mobility work in. But at the end of the day, I should be doing at least 5 to 10 minutes of mobility as I go through my half marathon training. And the next little clip, I'm actually gonna show you something you can do before your runs that's gonna make a big difference in how your body feels. All right, guys, so in the second part of this video, we're going to work on some dynamic exercises to open up our hips and shoulders to better physically prepare our running. And the more we can do that on a regular basis, our running mechanics is automatically gonna get better because we're undoing that time spent stuck in ugly positions in our hips and our shoulders. So what we're gonna do, guys, is work on a little lateral lunge and a little curtsy style lunge to start things off. It's just a nice way to open up my groin, get my hips nice and primed. My right leg is gonna swing out in this nice lateral lunge. I'm really gonna push my hips back. It's okay if my chest drops down a little bit, going nice and low, keeping this leg straight. As I do this, I'm gonna get this nice, beautiful stretch in this groin, and then I'm gonna step back all the way. This leg's gonna carry behind, and I'm gonna drop down a little curtsy style lunge. Just a different way to open up and challenge the hip. So I step to the side, drop down here, swing over to the other side, boom, down here. I'm gonna start with maybe 5 to 10 of those in one direction, move 5 to 10 to the other. As I warm up and feel better, I can exaggerate how far I step out in either direction. That's the first one to open up my legs. The second one I'm gonna do is this is just gonna wake up that midline, that trunk, that core, and get my arms and my shoulders involved. And it's just gonna be a little walk out into a push-up. I'm gonna walk myself back up to standing, and then I'm gonna go from there. So I'm here, actually I'll face this way, so you can see my face in the sun. I'm gonna hinge over, walk my hands out into a plank from here, belly and butt is tight. I'm gonna descend down all the way. From here, if I need to, I can drop to my knees to press up, or I can go straight legs all the way, walk my hands back to my feet, stand up tall, and go ahead and go back down again. Once again, I'll do 5 to 10 of those. That will start to feel really good for the rest of my run. Just to show you one more time, I'm gonna hinge over, walk my hands out, belly and butt tight, descend down, all the way up, walk myself back in, get into those calves and those hamstrings. I'll be ready for the rest of my run. And hey, it only takes about 2 minutes. Guys, that is it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and let me know. Hit that like button down below. If you have any comments or questions about any of the half marathon training stuff we talked about today, you have requests for future videos, we love requests, hit us up in the comments. And finally, if you want more half marathon training, you want more running speed training, you want help with your running injuries, strength training, definitely subscribe to our channel. The Run Experience is definitely where it's at. And finally, guys, we got a free gift for you, especially because you've been watching this far. Go ahead and click this link up in this video here. If you happen to be on a mobile device, all you need to do is click in a link down below in the description. It's going to take you to an identical place where we are going to send you this incredible, comprehensive, free half marathon training guide. All you need to know is in there. Craig and I put a ton of work into it. It's fantastic. So once again, click this link there. It's going to send you to a page. Once you're there, all you need to do is enter your email address. Once you can do that, I can personally send you that half marathon training guide. And once again, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.